Assalamualaikum and very good morning to Dr. Aniza and all my fellow friends. I would like to present about our research conduct, that is a study on the relationship of service quality towards customer loyalty of McDonald's restaurant in Setia City Mall. Okay, the problem that we face is how's the restaurant management intend to keep their customer by providing a great service quality by the staff, and the environment of the retail restaurant play a big role in determining restaurant loyalty. Then the research also intended to investigate the impact of service quality on McDonald's Setia City Mall. Service quality can be seen as one of the key factors that affect the customer loyalty. So, the previous research addressed the impact of service quality on customer loyalty result of McDonald's restaurant as Setia City Mall in Setia City Mall through the 5 dimensions, that is tangibles, reliability, responsiveness, and interaction. So the research objective of this study is to study the relationship between service quality towards customer loyalty of McDonald's restaurant in Setia City Mall. Next, the research research question of this study is there any relationship between service quality towards customer loyalty of McDonald's restaurant in Setia City Mall? Okay, next, the research hypothesis is there is a positive relationship between service quality towards customer loyalty of McDonald's restaurant in Setia City Mall. And the other one is there is a negative relationship between service quality towards customer loyalty of McDonald's restaurant in Setia City Mall. Okay, next, significance of the research is main focus to the researcher, management, and employees. Okay, the next one is limitation of the study, that is lack of cooperation in collecting data, financial statement, time constraint, and lack of experience to approach respondent. Okay, we jump to the chapter 2, that is literature review. There is the as you can see, this is a research framework, that is the service quality as an independent variable that is tangible, responsiveness, interaction, and reliability, and the dependent variable is the customer loyalty. This is adopted from the Yongju Jeong and Yongsung Lee 2010. The article is named a study on the customer satisfaction and customer loyalty of furniture purchaser in online shop for tangibles, responsiveness, interaction, reliability from international journal.
Okay, now I will talk about the research design. Okay, this chapter illustrates the methodology used in assessing the relationship between service quality of tangibility, responsiveness, reliability, interaction towards customer loyalty of McDonald's at the Setia City Mall. Okay, the study will be quantitative research because it is more reliable and objective. Quantitative data collection method include various forms of survey such as online survey, paper survey, mobile survey, and kiosk survey, face-to-face interview, telephone interview, online polls, and systematic observation. Okay, research population. Population refers to all the people about whom we want to draw our conclusion. In this research, the population includes all patrons that visit and become the customer of the Setia City Mall McDonald's, whether it's a regular customer or first-time customer of McDonald's restaurant in Setia City Mall. Since this study will be conducted in that area, the researchers choose McDonald's restaurant in Setia City Mall. Okay, for the sampling technique, the study will be used random sampling. In this study, each member of population has an equal chance of being selected as subject. The entire process of sampling is done in a single step, which each subject selected independently of the other member of population. We conducting our sampling technique by spreading the questionnaire to students who live around UiTM Puncak Alam, and also conducting through Google Form to the respondents live in Setia Alam. In this study, sample size of 400 respondents participate in this survey. There are 50 set of booklet questionnaire distributed to respondents as pilot test in UiTM Puncak Alam. The researcher conduct pilot tests as initial screening toward the set question, whether the question is understandable and follow the requirement of the title, and another 350 respondents through Google Form. Okay, for the data collection method, data collection include survey, interviewing, questionnaire, observation, and projective technique. This study will be using questionnaire method, which is a method of collecting information from both physical booklet and Google Form. It is most useful for the researcher, so researcher can collect a small amount of clearly defined fact and information for the numbers of people.
This is our frequencies analysis. So apart from all the 400 respondents which is participate in the questionnaire, 244 is male and female is 156. So male make up the most with 61%. So the most average age that participate in the study is a 21 to 35 years old, with highest percentage 77.8%, and the races that is most participate in the study is Malay, make up with 89.5%, and the most status of person participate in the study is the unemployed, which is student, with 51.0%, and the education level, the most people that participate in the study is a degree with 51.8%, which is the student. The income level that most participate in this study is the below 1,030 ringgit, which is the student, with 58.3%. And the participation that frequently go to the McDonald's City Mall or go to the City Mall is mostly 1 until 3 times, with 67.5%. For the Cronbach Alpha analysis, apart from all test reliability with 400 respondents, tangible variable with number of items with 5 questionnaire scored 0.710 Cronbach Alpha test, responsiveness with 0.757, reliability with 0.725, interaction with 0.778. The 0.7 above indicate that the reliability is there from the independent variable towards dependent variable. Hence, all the IV is reliable with dependent variable. From the model summary above, we can see that R squared of 0.505 implies that all independent variables explain 50.5% of the variance in the dependent variable, while 49.5% of the variance in the independent variable is not explained by independent variable in this study. For the correlation table, I can conclude that the strongest independent variable that can match with dependent variable customer loyalty is reliability and interaction, as both scored 0.609 and 0.17. While tangible and responsiveness is a weak relationship with customer loyalty for 0.453 and 0.511. The table above shows the tangible responsiveness, reliability, interaction were significant with p-value of 0.000. The p-value must be less than 0.05 to make sure the independent variable is significant to the dependent variable. That means that there were relationship between those variable and the dependent variable, which was customer loyalty. Hence, all the hypothesis is accepted. So the coefficient table for t-test, the responsiveness is significant with the p-value of 0.022%. This was followed by tangibles which has the p-value of 0.000%, reliability 0.000%, and interaction was 0.000%. The result of 4 variables is below the 5% significant level. Hence, explain that tangible responsiveness, reliability, and interaction were positively related with dependent variable, which is customer loyalty. The beta used as a standard unit that is the same for all variables in the equation. It tells the same thing as unstandardized beta value, but is expressed as standard deviation. As tangible increased by 1 standard deviation, customer loyalty increased by 0.7173 of standard deviation. As responsiveness increased by 1 standard deviation, customer loyalty increased by 0.141 of a standard deviation. As reliability increased by 1 standard deviation, customer loyalty increased by 0.269 of a standard deviation. As interaction increased by 1 standard deviation, customer loyalty increased by 0.309 of a standard deviation. Therefore, interaction is the most influence on customer loyalty. The least strong variable would be responsiveness with beta weight of 0.141. In a conclusion, to answer the question about hypothesis, if there is a relationship between service quality toward customer loyalty at McDonald's, at City Mall, we can conclude that the hypothesis of there is a positive relationship between tangible with toward customer loyalty at City Mall is accepted. There also the hypothesis of the relationship between responsiveness toward customer loyalty at McDonald's City Mall is also accepted. Also, the hypothesis of the relationship between reliability toward customer loyalty at McDonald's City Mall is also accepted. And also the last, the relationship between interaction toward customer loyalty at McDonald's City Mall, the hypothesis also is accepted. We also can conclude that between all the variable, interaction is the best independent variable that is have a relationship toward customer loyalty.